Michael, did you just change your profile picture?
Yes.
Like right this second?
Yes, right this
wow,
second.
it literally updated right as you did that.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to update.
Yeah, it did. It's like right when I started recording.
Salem pressing the gas pedal. Or the brakes.
Yeah, about to get crushed in the brakes. That's why I can't let her out of the cage when we're driving. Because she will literally go under my feet and, like, somehow injure herself in the pedals.
So you guys been keeping up with the Winter Olympics? You guys big Olympics heads? You know?
I love the Olympics.
I have been trying to... Olympics, but because we have not had any Wi-Fi.
Oh my god!
I have not.
Yeah, sounds like you didn't have any Wi-Fi right there.
We may not have much Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it might be running out soon. You're running on fumes.
You're getting throttled.
Yeah, I never keep up with especially the Winter Olympics. The Summer Olympics are really the only ones where I kind of give a fuck. But even then,
the Winter ones are pretty cool though.
Is for women.
It's for women and Jamaican bobsledders.
The Winter Olympics?
Hey, that's a fucking great movie.
Like Shaun White.
That's a great... We watched Cool Runnings together, right? I know me and John did at least. I don't know if you guys were there, though.
Yeah, I saw Cool Runnings, but it was a little bit of a racist film.
Was it?
That's so racist, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about as bad as Blazing Saddles. So... that's any consolation.
I don't even remember. I don't remember Blazing Saddles very much. I remember that there is a scene where Gene. Fuck, what's his last name?
Wilder.
Gene Simmons.
Wilder. Yeah, Gene Simmons says the N-word a bunch, but
what? No.
Maybe that I just made that up in my mind.
Yeah, Ben, you're just racist, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Just a healthy amount.
Anyways, no, I haven't seen much of the Winter Olympics except for the downhill big air ski slope that's like in front of a fucking nuclear power plant or something.
Is that thing?
But I have not seen that.
Yeah, look it up. Look up the downhill.
Downhill ski
crazy.
slope?
Yeah, I think so. It might be like the big air. Let me try to look it up.
Interesting placement.
Oh, do you see it?
Nuclear plant?
No, don't look up that part. Olympics, big air.
Big air money.
Not big shit, big air. God damn it.
Big shit money air. Big Air Jordans. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's those big ass pipes, those big.
Yeah. There's a better picture of it somewhere.
Closed steel mill sends Olympic skiers not smoke skyward. Good headline on that one, AP. Great job.
I need to find. There's a picture that shows just how like fucking bad it really is, because all these pictures here are like taken from a low vantage point, so you don't see what's actually around the immediate area of the ski slope.
I mean, so this is.
It's literally just like, an industrial wasteland.
Wait, is somebody streaming it right now? Michael? Oh, Michael's streaming it. Wow.
Why is it taking so long to
like that hill on so steep? It's damn near as high as the smoke towers or smokestacks.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Hang on.
Do you know why those they have those big towers?
Why?
It's for steam. Nuclear power is just fucking steam power, which is just it's funny to me.
Yeah, it's highly efficient steam power.
Just to it is extremely efficient.
Yeah, extremely efficient. Yeah. It's just that we fucked up a few times, and now the world is scared because they're like, oh goddamn, what if that happens? What if Chernobyl happens around me? And it's like, well,
I'm gonna say though, I'm pro nuclear. Here we go. I think nuclear is the future here.
Oh, I'm pro nuclear too, Mike. I'm right there.
Yeah, my dad was the manager of a nuclear power plant.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking?
No, that's what he did when he lived in Florida.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
He came
There
in
you go.
there, and they were like, so their solution, he was making fun of them because like half of them were just like big science guys,
Okay.
and like the other ones were just like, well, like yeah, pretty much everyone at the top was like some science dudes, and they brought him in there, and he was like, yeah, like you guys don't really know how to run a business, because their solution to every problem was to spend more money, and my dad was like, nah, like. Unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to fire some people. Like I've been here for a few weeks, and I can tell some of these people don't need to be here, and save them a lot of money.
So they brought a capitalist in, aka your dad,
Really cool.
and then he was like, "Yeah, you gotta cut some people. You gotta save money."
Where
right
was
now."
Where was it? Was it the one like in
It was in
another
Clearwater.
Clearwater, Florida.
Huh.
Wow,
Not what I expected. That's cool.
that is cool.
I put in the chat the picture of it.
Wow, not the people getting fired, but the nuclear plant. That I mean, I remember there was one interview with some like soccer coach or something, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the interview, a giant alarm goes off, and the camera cuts over to a nuclear plant, and they go, "Yeah, that it's okay. That you want that to happen. That happens like at like 5 a.m. every day. If that doesn't happen, that means something's going on. And if you're within this radius and you can hear it, you're dead." It was like, oh shit. But to be fair, the amount of accidents at nuclear plants, I mean, very low for how many of them there are. But
Oh yeah.
I mean, the ones that I can think of that like come to mind when they fucked up is Chernobyl, which was a fuck up. That was just a fuck up on humans' parts. But
Yeah.
like,
Or engineering.
I also think what was it, Fukushima? Is that it? What was the one in Japan that happened?
The
like,
one that got taken out by the
Tsunami?
earthquake.
or
Oh,
earthquake?
tsunami. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's both. It's both.
Yeah, an earthquake caused a tsunami. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Fukushima one.
That was in like 2011, I want to say. But those are the two that come to mind. But I mean, to be fair, one of those was out of their control. That's just like,
Yeah.
I would say poor placement, but like,
That's
when
what I would say.
yeah, I mean, I guess just don't build them near fault lines, but like, I don't know. But yeah, well, this is this is the Talking Heads Club #1 nuclear podcast on the internet. We're big.
We are completely nuclear powered here.
Yeah, we are completely nuclear powered. That's why
Thanks to our in-home nuclear plant.
everybody's
Look online
Wait,
and
what
buy
type
it.
of
what?
We're releasing it in June.
what type of energy does Iron Man use when it's like an arc reactor or some shit?
Yeah, the arc
And
reactor.
it's supposed to be nuclear, or like what is that supposed to be? Just like some random ass type of energy.
That's the question of the week, guys. What does Iron Man's arc reactor run off of? I think it's piss. I mean, that humans have got plenty of piss. He's always got that. So, have you ever seen Iron Man pee?
Yes.
Is there actually
So-
probably is a clip of him peeing, right?
What happens when he comes?
When Iron Man comes
What?
to the arc reactor? Is that what
Does
you're
it
asking?
multiply? Does it multiply the power?
Yeah, that's why he has like the nanotechnology and shit. That's a bunch of cum. It's a bunch of nano cum. So
I hate that.
well, you can hate it all you want, but
That's a good
it
image.
saved the Avengers so many times. So that was the best. Honestly, that was some of the best shit from, like action-wise, from the, I guess, end of the Avengers saga or whatever, Infinity Saga. I loved the Nano Iron Man, where it was like,
yeah.
have we all seen? John, you're the only one who hasn't seen the last two, right?
I saw Endgame and Infinity War.
Oh, have you seen them both now? Because I know for a little
Yeah.
bit you hadn't.
No, I watched it. I don't know when it was, but I watched it.
Well, did you like them?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well,
He was very emotional. Clearly,
yeah. Well,
he's still shaken up.
I mean, did you know like a lot of what happened because of like?
I mean, I knew Tony Stark died, but that was about it.
Whoa, bro! Spoilers. Yeah, I think everybody knows Tony Stark dies now. Did you know? Did you know about like the Captain America shit or?
Oh yeah, because I think you and Devin like made a joke about it.
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah.
The what?
Like Captain
When
America.
Captain America is like, good, or like it was good, or something. Are you gonna tell me about it? No, or something. You want to talk to some shit like that?
when it's
I don't think I will.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
it's the meme.
No, I don't think I will.
The meme.
I see.
The classic meme. Yeah. But you know, Avengers, I don't know where they're going with that shit now.
Yeah, it was kind of like when I got spoiled for me that Aaron ends up killing Mikasa.
What?
In AOT? You guys don't know that?
Bro, why did you not?
I'm just joking. That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Okay, you can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that because now, even though you're joking, I'm gonna be thinking, is Aaron about to kill
How's it gonna happen?
What's about to happen? Yeah, I was about to be real pissed off though. I was like, John, what the fuck? Well, that's like before going into The Force Awakens. What was the app where you could post anonymously about people? Brighton, was that it? And it was supposed to be like you could post and be like nice things about people, but usually people would just post shit about other people anonymously on their page.
No, but
Brighton, I forgot about that. I just now remember what that was.
I remember before I went to The Force Awakens, somebody put on my page, Kylo Ren is Luke Skywalker's son, and I was like,
You bet.
fuck, god damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, then you realize how like it was just a shit movie anyway. And you don't really
Well, no, I actually liked The Force Awakens after, like, I liked The Force Awakens when it came out. Now it's kind of like shitty because it became a whole other thing in pop culture where now other movies do what The Force Awakens did. And they're like, yeah, guys, we're doing a reboot, and it's going to be a whole, like, new cast, but we're kind of bringing some of the old guys back. They're coming back. But it's going to be a new cast, and it's going to be a whole new, like, trilogy and shit. And then it turns out to just be, like, the same thing. And it's like, okay. Like, the new Ghostbusters, spoiler for the new Ghostbusters. To be fair, I didn't watch it. Who knows? I could watch it and be like, I fell in love with it. From the plot alone, I'm pissed off because it's literally the same thing as Ghostbusters 1. It's like it's the same enemy, Ghoul or whatever. What is it? Zool? It's
like Zulu or some shit.
I mean, yeah, honestly, people might be pissed because they're like, you don't even know the name.
Iron Man's was the enemy.
What?
And Iron Man's come?
Iron Man's come? Yeah. It was Iron Man's come. That's what it was.
Well, his arc reactor is the enemy in Iron Man's come.
Yeah. Yes. Correct. Anyways, what The Force Awakens led to was kind of shitty, you know. It kind of just led to a whole different, like, string of movies that are just the same as, like, a bunch of movies that came out before them. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I mean, there are good movies out still. Anybody else see Pig? No?
I meant to, but
yeah,
no,
you guys gotta see Pig, man. I'm a big Pig head. I don't know about Nicolas Cage's next movie. He plays himself in his next movie, and it looks weird. I don't know. It's like where him and a bunch of other celebrities, I think, play themselves. And I'm like, okay.
That's a weird role.
Yeah. Anytime, like, to be fair, what was that? What's the movie with?
I don't know.
With like Seth Rogen and a bunch of people. It was This Is the End or something like that.
I mean, like Michael Jordan has played himself.
I mean, yeah, but Space Jam was a cultural classic, so you know.
Also, when an athlete plays themselves, they're not expected to be a great actor. I feel like, you know.
No, I expect them to be a great actor. Dude,
LeBron James killed it. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron James really set the bar.
What was that?
Let's just give it up. Let's give it up for LeBron in Space Jam: New Legacy.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yo, John's got these quotes on lock, bro. He knows Space Jam 2.
I've seen that movie like 3 times. And I watched the first half of it twice. I literally started it because Tommy was like, "Oh, can me and Lexi come over in like an hour or like at some point?" And you know, half the time when Tommy says, "Can me and Lexi come over?" they show up like 5 hours later. So I was like, I'll just put on Space Jam. They show up and Tommy's like, dude, we gotta start it over. And I was like, I don't think you really have to start it over. And he was like, nah, man, we have to. And I was like, all right. When watching to the point where I was, and he was like, yeah, I don't think I really needed to see all that.
It's such a fucking pointless,
It's
soulless
like 2
movie.
hours, and it's like 2.5 hours, dude. Like, it is so long. Like, way
It
too long.
is so long, and it's so, and it feels even longer, and and it's so bad in so many different ways that you just, by the end of it, you feel drained and like you've lost hope in all movie making. Honestly, it's so shitty. It's so shitty, and it's such a like soulless cash grab at like anything that people might want to see. It's just like, oh, okay. I mean, Space Jam 2 already as a concept is like, okay, we'll get people to see that. But then they just throw everything at, as Joe Rogan said, we threw the kitchen sink at it, bro. And they fucking threw the Matrix at it.
The monoclonal antibodies.
I mean, oh my God. They threw fucking every iteration of the Joker in there. They threw
What?
the Flintstones. Which at least the Flintstones would make kind of sense because it's like Looney Tunes, Flintstones. Okay, I mean, sure, whatever. But having like sequences where like the grandma from Looney Tunes is in the Matrix with fucking what's his name, Speedy Gonzalez, and she goes, "Got your lady checker Twitter," and it's like, oh my fucking God, you know what?
Yeah, it was
It's
sponsored
okay.
by Meta.
It's okay, because it exists, and hopefully that's as low as we go. Okay, as a society, hopefully that's the
That's
cultural
not the
low
low.
point.
Like,
I know,
promise you
Michael.
there are
I know,
worse movies.
but there's no
So much
reason.
worse.
There's no reason why we should go lower. You know, I don't see why. But anyways, special guest.
Big Papa.
Oh no!
No, he's gone.
Oh no!
I told him we were doing the podcast. He probably saw us on Discord. I was like, oh, John's ignoring me.
Yeah, no, that was what he was gonna be a guest. I don't know why he didn't start. He should have
Yeah,
interjected.
big T farm.
Wait, who was it then?
It was Travis. Travis just joined and left.
That was Big Papa, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but John, you've got brain rot from Space Jam 2, and I honor you for that because you're the ultimate historian of it because I don't think anybody else has seen it that many times.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
but
I might hold the record of most watches of Space Jam.
I think so. I think the
After
only other
4, you're
person
declared clinically insane.
might be like you, John, because didn't you watch like the VHS of just the original Space Jam?
Yeah, I was grounded one time, and my parents didn't realize that my TV could play VHS, and I just literally watched it over and over again because I was in like a Looney Tunes phase.
Yeah, we're all in those loony phases every now and then. But some kid might do that with Space Jam 2 with streaming. He might be like, "Damn, that was so good," and then that will be his basis for all of his all the culture that he absorbs after that. It's like he watches The Matrix later. He's like, "Oh, this is like from Space Jam 2."
Oh, is this a Space Jam reference?
Yeah, this is Space Jam 2 reference. It's like, oh wow, oh no.
Is this canon?
So I think that's enough Space Jam 2 talk, though. I think we've had
I
enough.
agree. Yeah.
You guys been watching anything lately? Watching any TV shows lately? You guys been catching up on anything?
I know there's a new season of Demon Slayer out on Hulu.
Did you watch it?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it
I'm
yet.
caught up on it.
Is it good?
Oh, it's so good. Like, it's actually amazing.
Fuck.
Like amazing?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's funny though, cause dude, the blonde kid and the Beast kid, they just got fucked up, dude. Like they literally just died. The Beast kid got his heart stabbed by demons. The lightning dude got an entire building crushed on him, and Tanjiro is literally the only
I
one
don't know
left.
what this guy's talking about.
Oh my God.
He's spoiling some shit I can't
I'm
get.
sorry, audience. I'm sorry, listeners.
All
I
right,
hope he just didn't
anyways,
ruin it
this
for you.
guy's going crazy. I don't know what the fuck's what are you on, John? You gotta stop with this. Can't be saying things like that, bro. You gotta.
But guys, I was trying to say earlier, I got this like uranium glass from like a antique store down the road.
Yeah.
On the
what
topic of
is it?
nuclear power.
What?
Like so.
So do you have
And, like,
a radioactive item in your room now?
Show it.
Yeah,
Show it.
Yeah,
Put it on
really
camera.
big. Well, it was on the camera earlier.
Well, you did. You brought no
Yeah.
attention to it.
It's just like a vial of my blood
Oh.
because I have radioactive
Well,
spider
it's
blood.
supposed to like glow green a little bit. Like,
Radioactive
that was
spider
the idea.
I'm glad someone got the reference. Spider blood.
Like in the
Spider
early
blood.
Oh, I
don't
see
know.
the green tint.
1800s
Yeah.
or so, it would mix like uranium up with the glass because it would make it glow. And that's like why they have like these uranium glasses. Before they really understood what was going on with uranium. But at this point, there's not much.
No, so
actually
you're
left
slowly
in it.
poisoning yourself.
I mean,
Michael, you
like,
should look up the uranium girls or whatever.
the uranium girl.
What?
Oh wait, was that like the makeup stuff that was like
Yeah.
or, like skincare? Yeah.
Yeah. They
That's
like
good.
paint themselves.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
That's whack.
Yeah, that makes me sad. I'm sure that was a terrible way to go.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Michael.
You know, I've been watching a show. It's new,
What
brand
have you been
new.
watching?
It's just come out.
I'm starting to think it might not have just come out.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I don't know. Something about the build-up.
This is Star Trek.
Shut the fuck up.
Doctor Who.
Trekkie
No,
ass.
no, it's not Doctor Who.
Oh, him and Owen have been rewatching Doctor Who.
All right, shut
Like,
up. I'm taking over
together?
this conversation now. It's fucking Breaking Bad. I'm watching Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Fucking, it's good.
where are you?
Season 2, episode
Spoiler,
like 3.
spoiler,
Yeah, we're about to
spoiler,
spoil. If you aren't past, maybe it's season 2, episode like 4 or 5 now. But if you're not past that point, or you don't know, or you care,
Close your ears.
Oh well, for
Close your
doing
ears.
that, I
We'll
should
wait.
have said that about the Demon Slayer shit because that'll
I know.
actually happen.
We were saying that you should. But now we're gonna definitely start. We're gonna protect the things we're bringing up.
I might have to beep that out. But I don't want to listen to it, so I might not. So sorry. I might. Fuck. Anyways, no. Okay, Breaking Bad. It's good as fuck. Who would have guessed? You know, John had been saying, you gotta watch Breaking Bad, and I was like, and then I finally watched it, and I went, oh, wow, that's really fucking good. But yeah, now, R.I.P. Tuco, you know, Hank was like, and it was badass. Hank's a badass.
Hank.
And then there's some weird shit going on with the intros. John, don't you say nothing, but right now there's like weird black and white shit where there's a stuffed animal in a pool and then somebody in a full like hazmat suits like looking and getting it out. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm sure it's gonna be like towards the middle or end of the season when I figure that out. Anyways, Breaking
How many
Bad.
seasons are there?
There are 5
6.
seasons.
Oh no, there's 5. Yeah.
5 seasons, 13
They're all
episodes.
13.
Except for the first season, which has like 7 episodes. But yeah, good as fuck. Very similar to The Sopranos. That when I watch it, like it's not exactly like it, but like I do get big Sopranos vibes from it. So if you
I haven't seen The Sopranos. I
if
wanna
you
watch
like
that.
Breaking Bad and you want something else that's even longer, watch The Sopranos. It's really fucking good. But that's on HBO Max, so that's the only way to watch it. I mean, or you can get like DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever.
Funny you say that. HBO Max sponsored this episode. Actually, they sponsored me for this episode. They're paying me quite a lot to be here.
Yeah, I'm actually sponsored by Bang Energy. If you guys haven't had
Okay.
Bang Energy, you really got to get on that shit. All right, Bang Energy.
I don't know if like the fake ad reading is helping us, you know, maybe attract ads or maybe pushing the ads away. I can't tell.
I think our lack of viewers is what's pushing
No,
them away.
that has nothing to do with it. No.
No, the Christmas cast have got plenty of views.
Yeah, Christmas cast goes off every year. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
100.
Yeah, even your fucking your people that you're applying to like it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair, yeah, employers, they eat that shit up. They go, man, you're the next jackass.
I think they might just be calling you a jackass.
No.
Are you able to see the watch time on the Christmas cast? Like, what % of it are people being like engaged with?
I could look at that, but it's Pandora's box. You open that and then.
Yeah, and they make it like really hard for us to see how many people dislike our videos now, dude.
Yeah, YouTube's just like, I mean, it's basically Nazi Germany. Honestly, I feel like I'm living in Nazi Germany. So yeah.
That might be scaring away the
ad. What? Whoopi Goldberg said that, right? What? She's fine.
What did she say? She said that the Holocaust wasn't about race.
It's okay. I mean, guys, everybody has their opinion. Okay, come on, guys.
Perception is reality.
So true.
Michael, you're right. And honestly, here's my perception. I don't have to pay my taxes.
Here's my perception. I don't give a fuck what type of content we put out because we can't even see if people dislike it. I'm gonna post a tutorial, like a CPR tutorial, and it's just gonna be so wrong.
We should put out wrong tutorials, and no one will know, and we'll just get
information. First aid,
and we'll just get a bunch of bots to like it. That's all we need.
How to give someone an EpiPen.
Oh yes.
And it'll be like you put it in their mouth or some shit. Yeah, like you put it in their gums, the gums of their mouth.
Administered.
How to?
You have to put it right, like
in between their two bottom teeth.
Oh my god.
People would like their teeth would get shot out too, because that shit comes out hard.
And then
Michael's the diabetes expert here.
Yeah, Michael, what's your experience with diabetes?
I know a couple people who
actually are EpiPens for allergies. Yeah, they are. I'm stupid.
No, they're for diabetes.
Those are they? Or is that? I thought. Did they give you insulin? I thought they give you like
it's insulin. Yes, it's insulin.
Yeah. No, but I thought EpiPens are for allergies. Like if you got stung by a bee.
No, EpiPens are for allergies. Yes, you are correct.
I think they have a bunch of antihistamines, don't they?
Correct.
It's just a bunch of antihistamines.
Yeah. I think so. I mean,
I don't know. All I know is that you guys should watch Peacemaker. That show is pretty damn good, actually.
Damn, that's right, John. Yeah, talk about Peacemaker. Don't spoil anything, but just give your thoughts.
All right, all I'm saying, you got Project Starfish, and this one, you got Project Butterfly.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, that sounds dope.
It's like fucking hilarious, dude.
I mean, it is James Gunn again, right?
Yeah, it's James Gunn. Yeah, John Santa.
John Santa?
No, John Santa.
John Santa.
I don't get this joke.
John Santa Claus, Indiana? Is that what you said?
Yes. It's based in Holiday World, actually.
You're joking.
Yeah, Holiday World. Unlimited soft drinks.
The Voyage.
The Voyager.
Voyager. Is it Voyager or Voyage? I always call it Voyager, but I thought it was just Voyage.
Dude, I actually have no idea. Yeah. I haven't been to Holiday World since I was like 12.
Oh, neither have I. Holiday World's kind of shitty, if we're being honest.
It's really fun when you're a kid, and they do have them bottomless soft drinks. I mean, that's honestly pretty damn nice. But
the soft drinks fuck me up at the theme parks. Anytime I drink soft drinks, I feel terrible by like the second one I have.
Yeah, I think the last time I went to Cedar Point with my dad, and my brother might have been there, I was like actually getting nauseous. And I was like, I've literally never been nauseous off a fucking roller coaster before.
I've never been to Cedar Point.
Oh, it's
Cedar Point.
I've taken like 90% of the people here, but Michael Bryan, you're never coming with me.
Fuck you, Bob. That's right. You're coming with me.
Exactly. I'm coming with you and Kathy I are going to be seat buddies. You're going to be riding alone.
You could ride with Lyle.
Yeah, the Lyle's gonna be there. We'll ride together.
Oh yeah, Lyle won't be there. That's the thing. He'll be busy with church. I'm gonna bomb his church, so he's gonna be
Hey, whoa. Okay. All right. You guys been playing it? You guys been playing any video games? You guys been doing anything?
Yeah, they got that Risk of Rain update coming out in March.
Yeah, true. Risk of Rain update, Risk of Rain 2, I guess, update. New Pokemon came out. That game's good. John, you've seen it.
Mason said it's like a fucking Mason. I asked Mason about it. He was like, "You ever played Monster Hunter?" I was like, "Nah." He's like, "It's kind of like a mediocre version of Monster Hunter, but it's Pokemon, so it's cool."
I could see that. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like if it wasn't Pokemon, it would be a shitty game. But the thing is, it has it like not only has like mechanics similar to Pokemon, obviously, but like it has just the charm of Pokemon to the point where you're like, I'm in. Because the game looks shitty. I mean, it looks like a N64 game at sometimes. Not a ton, but like at certain points, especially like with shit in the distance. I mean, literally, somebody like described it as a fucking PowerPoint slideshow. Where it's like like you'll see like a bird Pokemon flying, but it's like. It's like, oh no, it could
be possible that a franchise as old as Pokemon is getting worse.
But it's not getting worse. That's the thing. This is the best entry in the series since like I couldn't even tell you. I mean, this is like because they actually fucking changed it up. That's the thing. They finally changed the formula. I mean, Pokemon hasn't changed since ever. I mean, I can the biggest change that happened was like. Maybe with the sword and shield with like multiplayer, but like even then it really wasn't that big of a change. Like it if anything it was like almost a stepping stone to this one, and this one is like a Breath of the Wild kind of mixed with Pokemon. But when I say Breath of the Wild, it's like don't expect it to be as good as Breath of the Wild, because it's not. It's not as good as Breath of the Wild. But the thing is, it's a really good Pokemon game. And it's really engaging. And instead of like battling and going to gyms, you're kind of just trying to collect all the Pokemon and like catalog them all. But catching the Pokemon is actually fun. Like instead of like in the previous games, you would have to like walk through tall grass, right? And you would encounter random Pokemon. In this, you just see them. They're just like there doing their own thing.
Sprint after them.
Well, no, you have to like hide. It's like stealth based, basically. So like you have to like almost like wander in the tall grass and kind of like hide from them. But then like you can like throw berries, and they're like if they like that certain type of berry, there are a bunch of them. If they like that one, they'll go and eat it. And then if their back is turned to you, you can throw the Pokeball at their back, and it's like a greater chance of catching them. Like there are a bunch of like just small mechanics and shit that's like, okay, this is like a well-made game, but the thing is, the graphics are really the biggest thing that holds it back. I mean, it is so much fun until you notice one of the like things in the distance, and then you're like, oh damn, I'm playing this on like the Switch, but it's like even for the Switch, this is pretty fucking bad. Like I play Fortnite all the time, and Fortnite is actually. It doesn't look great on the Switch, don't get me wrong, but they've like optimized it to a good enough point where it doesn't look terrible. But I mean, to be fair, again, with all that being said, it is the best Pokemon game in probably 10 years. I don't know, for me at least, because all the other ones just have fallen flat. I mean, most of the past few ones I did not beat at all. So that's my take. Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I give it 8 out of 10.
That's a pretty good score.
Yeah. It's it's not bad. It's just it just looks shitty.
If we're gonna be making media recommendations, I doubt Jay. Actually, you know what? You the three of you might care to different degrees, but Hippocampus just dropped a new album, and it is an absolute banger.
Like a full
I mean,
album?
I agree.
Slap after slap.
Yeah.
Michael, have you listened to it?
Yeah, I listened to it this morning, like a couple times.
Oh,
It is good.
it's already. I know it's going to be my top listened to album of 2021. I've probably listened to the album like.
2022. It's 2022.
It's literally
It's
February.
gonna be 2022. It's gonna be 2021 too. It's gonna retroactively listen to it so much in 2022 that it goes back to 2021.
It's going to hack into the mainframe.
Yeah.
Replace Ben's previous most listened to album.
Yeah. But yeah, I've probably listened to it like a good. I don't even want to say how many times, but it's very good. And Jake and John, if you haven't listened to it all the way through, I'm sure you'll find something that you like.
All right, fair
That's
enough.
pretty good. Listerine.
Oh, Listerine?
Banger, though. Listerine's
Huh?
good, though. Yeah, Listerine. Probably.
yeah.
It sounds like the name of a Glass Animal song. What is that one? Is it Tangerine?
Oh yeah. Bleed, underneath. That one.
Okay, well, Jake, I'm gonna need you to bleep that out. We might get
Yeah, we might get copyright
strike.
claimed. Yeah, okay. I'll make a note here.
It was just so
Yeah, that was
accurate.
too good, man. That was too good.
I was too. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That's why
I didn't mean to do
Leave it to Ben to always fuck something up. I'm just,
No,
Leave it to Beaver.
listen, I never meant it.
Leave it.
But yeah, Michael Bryan, I love Listerine and Ashtray.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to list off my favorites, but it's pretty much all of them, except I think my least favorite one is Too Young to Die.
Oh, see, I didn't mind Too Young to Die. I thought it was good.
I mean, I think it's good. Don't get me wrong. I think they're all great.
It's a good first one. But,
Yeah.
Least favorite Too Young to Die. I have to listen to it again and pick out the worst. But
Yeah,
a lot of good ones.
they're all just phenomenal.
The Hippocampus album that we've been waiting for, you know.
I mean, truly.
The singles that they dropped had me questionable. I was like, I don't know what's about to come, you know.
Oh, the singles that had dropped?
Some of them were really good, but like, you know, some of them were just like, eh. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The one, I think Semi-Pro wasn't the one that did too much for. Like, I was like, when that dropped, I was like, it's okay, it's pretty good. Or maybe it was. Yeah, no, I think it was Semi-Pro because I've been liking Bang Bang.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about it like a bunch. Like, they've dropped a couple, haven't they?
Yeah, but they were all in this album. Or are you talking about their EP?
I'm talking about their EP.
Oh, the EP I thought was fucking amazing too. So
I don't know.
because it was more like
good.
experiment. Jake, we can't hear you. By the way.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were like saying something. I saw
No.
your mouth moving, but I couldn't hear you. But yeah.
Jake's
anyways,
actually
that's all.
a ventriloquist.
A ventriloquist? Yeah, I actually have a hand up my ass right now, I'll be honest. Well, speaking of having a hand up their ass, Business Insider, my favorite publication, you know, I read them all the time. They put out an article I saw the other day, and I was telling Ben about this when we were drinking some brews earlier today. And this was the title of it. You know, it caught my eye. It said, "Why Gen Z is having a way better start to their adult lives than millennials did."
Wow.
Now, to be fair, you know, it should be noted that any feelings going forward about this article, and especially its headline and, you know, what it's discussing, it's being looked at from a perspective of a bunch of Gen Zers. You know, we're the
bunch of boomers.
We're the Zoomers. Okay, I'm guessing
I'm a fucking boomer.
this was written by a
Yeah, I have the spirit of a boomer.
millennial, as far as I know. You're a boomer, John? Okay, well we got to.
You're a boomer at heart.
All right. Is anybody a millennial at heart, or no? Are we free from that?
Fucking Michael Bryan's a zoomer though, dude. That dude's annoying as fuck. I'm glad I muted him.
Yeah, you're a Zoimer, bro.
I'll take it.
Just tell Michael Bryan he's a cuck, and I don't like him. I muted him so he can't hear me.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's just not true.
I got him though. That was a really good one.
That was a really good one. I'll have to admit that. So Michael is a Zoimer, but again, I'll be honest, for a little bit, I did classify myself as a Zoolenial. Okay.
A Zoolenial?
A Zoolenial. Because it wasn't established. We were in the middle. It was like people were calling us millennials, but then like now Zoomer has taken over as like the common language of like the young generation. And so it was a split, It didn't feel like I belonged. But now, especially after this article, I strictly stand by the Zoomers. And not saying that millennials can fuck off. Millennials, they're right there, but when there's shitty writing like this, I don't know about that one. 'Cause like, I'm not saying we should compare necessarily millennials' experiences to ours. Because
but all I'm saying is that we are just innately better in every way, and they're meta-humans. Some type of weird-ass homunculi.
I have been called a weird ass homunculi before.
Really?
So those are John's views. Is this from a boomer perspective, John, still?
No, this is from my perspective.
Okay, well, you did say you were coming
classify as anything. I've actually been around since the creation of the universe. God was my best friend. I haven't had a real friend since him.
John's dissociating.
I am so scared right now of John. Anyways, okay, okay, so we got like an eternal being's perspective. So like kind of like the eternal boomer.
We're just but dust to John.
Yeah, we are, but dust. We're dust. We're dusters. Anyways, we're dusties.
Well, so to say, I have to go find this article and read it now.
No. I'm pulling it up. Sorry, I was about to pull it up on my PC, but I forgot that they fucking don't let you read articles on your PC for free. On mobile, they do. That's a trick. If you don't know that, a lot of times if you open up an article through like Twitter and shit on mobile, you can open it up.
What article?
It's the article that Business Insider wrote. That's what the title was. It was Why Gen Z is Having a Way Better Start to Their Adult Lives Than Millennials Did. So you're saying
I just want to say that we were not sponsored by Business Insider.
Yeah, no.
Business Insider is not a sponsor.
Business Insider is an anti-sponsor.
Okay, well that's kind of offensive. I'm the CEO
of business.
Yeah. Just started yesterday.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, this was written February 4th, so you're good, John. This was before your reign, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah.
So it says, in May 2009, along with millions of fellow millennials, Insider senior correspondent Aki Ito graduated from college in what was shaping up to be the worst job market since World War II. So in 2020, when the coronavirus pandemic shattered vast portions of the economy, there were worries that another lost generation was in the making. But this time, things played out very differently for Gen Z.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So one of the things I took some screenshots of what they said. Said this time, learning from the Great Recession, the government didn't hang young adults out to dry. Congress and the Fed moved fast and aggressively to resuscitate the economy, and the Biden administration rolled out protections.
You just got like a 7-second gap in what you were saying, Jake.
Sorry, what?
We just got like a 7-second gap in what you were saying. Like I have literally no idea what you were saying at first.
Oh, okay. Well, in that second sense.
we left off at they learned from the Great Depression. Start at that.
Okay. This time, learning from the Great Recession, the government didn't
There you
hang
go.
young adults out to dry. Congress and the Fed moved fast and aggressively to resuscitate the economy, and the Biden administration rolled out protections for recent grads. So very, shouts out to the Biden administration. Now, student loans, they are about to start up again. So
Fuck the Biden administration.
whoa.
Dude, fuck Biden. Let's go, Brandon.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Guys, come on.
I actually saw this TikTok the other day. Sorry, I was just completely cutting off whatever the fuck Jake was talking about.
What?
But dude, I saw this TikTok the other day that was like comparing the people that make "Let's Go Brandon" jokes to band kids, because they're like Trump supporters that like they only really talk to themselves. They have inside jokes that last for like 70 years. And I was like, this is kind of accurate, because the band kids, I feel like that's just a common thing. Band kids, actually, a poll for our viewers, at your high school, did the band kids just kind of stick together and say fuck everyone else and act like they were like, the best in the world?
Yeah, let
us know in the description.
leave a comment. Leave a comment. Don't dislike. I mean, you can dislike. We won't know. No one will know.
Yeah, dude, I dare you to dislike.
Yeah, I fucking triple dog dare you to dislike this.
Everyone who's listening right now, except Todd, because Todd's our only consistent viewer. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Dislike this shit. But also after you dislike it, leave a comment that says
and then smash that like button after.
and then immediately after pound that like button. And then leave a comment about your band and if it was shitty or not. But yeah, band kids, I would agree. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Because the culture has kind of turned into that. It's just turned into like a giant high school, but with two big different factions, but then also kind of like separate subgroups amongst those factions. So yeah, I would agree with that. That's actually, I've never thought of it that way. Yeah.
I don't think there were any left-leaning factions in high school, really.
Well, no, I'm not saying literally.
Right.
I know. But are you saying a comparison?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if it was a direct comparison.
Oh, choir kids.
Oh,
choir kids.
Yeah,
they think they're better, but they're exactly the same. Like it's like maybe you're a little bit better sometimes, but only because like there aren't. I don't know. It's kind of not even. You are the same. Like you really are the same. There's no difference. So yeah, I would say choir kids.
Speaking as a choir kid.
I don't know if that's for every other high school, but for ours, because also like since the choir and the band rooms were right across from each other, I don't know. It was always just kind of like there was even like a territory tension almost. But
yeah, it was like a Terry Fold
tension. Yeah,
Terry Fold.
Hold on. Let's get this can opening ASMR right here. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was nice.
Okay, so the article.
Never do that again, John. Never do that again. That was disgusting. Yeah. But anyways, so band kids, Trumpers, you're the same. Trumpers, start playing instruments. That's
let's go, lesson. Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Hey, I am behind Let's Go, Brandon. Though the fact that fucking Biden said it himself,
you see, it could be two ways. It's either he knew what it was and he just didn't give a fuck, or he had no idea and he just said it.
And either one is perfect.
Yeah, either one's hilarious.
Either one is absolutely perfect. Oh man, that's why I am Let's Go Brandon. I mean I'm Let's Go Brandon, but like in the way of like, nah, I'm for Biden because like they need to let him out more. I want to see more of him. I want what we had with Trump for Biden, where I see him every single day, and then it's every single day he does something stupid, and the right-wing media starts complaining about it, but then I get to laugh at it because I'm like, I voted for this guy. I voted for this guy.
What then?
I mean, I want to see him.
I'd just like
every
to see
day.
him like sober for once. You know what I'm saying?
What you sober
Maybe
from
with
what?
a little bit like I also want to see him with his facelifts taken out.
His what?
His facelifts and maybe just not popped up on amphetamines.
Well, that's just him sleeping in the Oval Office. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that old ass
It's
cock.
probably more like Xanax.
Like, why can't we get like some fucking? I want another JFK, like someone that's young, someone I can get behind. I can't get behind these old fucks.
No, I say let's keep pushing the bar until they die. That's what I'm saying.
Like next time, like we might as well elect something like fucking Morgan Freeman, dude. Let's just put him in office.
No, let's do it, guys.
Just a casket for president.
No, I'm voting for Betty White.
Yo, bro, I'm putting up McConnell there. McConnell, he's turning purple, bro. He is already a walking corpse. Okay, that's about the closest we can get.
He's a walking turtle, dude.
He is already taxidermied. His face is literally taxidermied. You cannot convince me it's not.
Yeah, like he's it's really strong evidence that there are reptilian people. You know, when you look at Mitch McConnell, he's definitely one of them.
How did he survive this long?
Because he's not human.
Yeah,
he's living some type of subterranean humanoid.
Yeah, his skin was put over a subterranean humanoid. Yes, correct.
Have you've seen the Doctor Who episodes with what's her name, the stretched out skin, who's always like, moisturize me.
Oh God!
Yes.
Don't bring that
He's
up.
like that, but he's the less advanced version of that.
Should
He's
that be the
still on a
thumbnail?
body.
There's also an episode of Doctor Who where there's like subterranean humanoids.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, we were here first.
Damn.
We're reclaiming the Earth.
I
They're
do sound like
people or some shit. No, I'm pretty sure they're like reptiles.
I think they are.
I
think I know what you're
feel
talking
like I
about.
remember that.
I stopped watching Doctor Who like a little bit after Matt Smith because I was like,
Matt
it's not the
Smith
same.
was the break for a lot of people. I think it was like
David Tennant was just.
I just
too
really
good.
liked
And
David Tennant, and to be fair, I did like Christopher Eccleston. I thought he was good. I didn't love him, but I think he was good for like the
I like
beginning
it
of
more
it.
than Matt Smith.
Yes,
I don't know what it is
Matt
about
Smith
Matt Smith
became
dude.
goofy. I was like, oh, this doesn't feel. Not that it needs to be grounded, but it's just like it doesn't. I don't know. It felt too
Dude,
goofy.
like David Tennant is also just a better actor.
Oh.
I mean,
bro, you can't.
he's got Barney B. Crush Jr. He's got fucking like Broadchurch. You know, he's got a lot of things.
The one character from Jessica Jones that was like basically the reason I watched that show.
Kilgrave.
Kilgrave, yeah. Yeah, damn.
Sick name though.
Dude, there's actually a movie. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but there's a movie where he plays like a millionaire or like billionaire. Like he's like the son of some rich ass family, and he's like a serial killer. It was actually pretty good.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, shit,
I
I'll
can't remember what it's called, but it was actually pretty good. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but you know, if you're a fan of David Tennant, you'd like it.
Yeah, he's in some BBC show too, where it's like I think he's like a detective with some woman. But
Yeah, that's Broadchurch.
Broadchurch. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Is that what it is? He is a detective, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like I haven't
plays a
seen it,
very
but I don't know
big-
if he's a detective or if he's like a personal investigator, like a PI.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what he is.
But he's
he's something
like that. Okay. Yeah. Shouts out David Tennant if you're watching this. Just email me.
Yeah, I'm a David Tennant stan.
Leave a comment, David.
At the same time, fuck you, but that's like brotherly love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
For his brother David Tennant.
he would get that.
Yeah.
He would get that. He's cool.
We got last names that start with T. You know, it's just kind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like me and
I get
it
it
like
if
I'm
my
like
last name is
kind of
Tennant
related to
or something.
Tobuscus. Yeah, you're related to Neo.
Yeah.
Who am I related to?
Marky Mark.
Sure.
Mark Wahlberger.
That's Mark Wahlberg. No. He's what?
Because my sister, though. Because Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, and then my sister.
But I thought we were going by last names.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
that's
I
what
thought
John
so
said
too. I mean,
originally.
don't get me wrong, it doesn't make sense, but I mean, I see the connection.
No, it made perfect sense. You guys are just, again, some type of homunculi that don't understand cultural references.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the shit that comes out of my mouth. I just think it's funny. I don't care what people do at this point.
I feel that. Yeah, shit.
Caught by the classic homunculi jokes.
Yeah, I feel like I crack myself up a pretty good amount though.
I mean, if nobody else is gonna do it, then
Do it for you, you know? Yeah,
Dude,
do it.
Tommy actually will get me dying laughing sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, former member of the podcast. I don't know where he is. Yeah.
He said he wasn't invited. He said he didn't feel invited.
What do you mean? We were gonna do.
He's on the, let's get him in here right
Yeah,
now. Call
yes.
his ass,
No,
Michael.
he said he was about to talk on the phone with some tax person because his taxes are fucked up.
Yeah. See,
I will call his ass.
excuses. You know,
Don't
what's more
worry.
important?
I know I said I was the CEO of Business Insider, but I'm actually a tax person. I don't know what they're called.
You are?
Tax
I'm a
collector.
tax specialist.
Tax collector.
Work for the IRS. So
So
what are tax people called? Just tax collectors.
Abraham Lincoln created the IRS. That's why he got shot.
Yeah, that's why he got shot. Dude, there's this new meme going around that I didn't understand because I'm not fully caught up in AOT, but I saw this new meme. And
Please don't spoil anything.
I'm like 2 episodes behind. Oh no, I didn't spoil. I mean, I will be honest. Shit I said in AOT was not true. That shit in Demon Slayer did happen.
Well, I did not. I only heard one thing in Demon Slayer. It does not matter to me. So
Sometimes, you got to mix up the spoilers so you never know what's true and
you
what's not.
literally just told us what was true or not. What the fuck are you?
Yeah, but R.I.P. Zenitsu, R.I.P. whatever that beast guy is.
Up. God damn it.
they're not dead.
No, they are, Michael Bryan. They're 100% dead.
Why do you do
I've
this?
just watched this dude get his heart ripped out.
ooh,
Yeah,
that'll do it.
Michael. Nice spoiler. I'm a big spoil guy. I'm like I'm the trash man.
Wow, that's so cool of you, dude. That's really cool.
Nah, that shit. It didn't actually happen. It did happen, but they lived. Don't worry. The beast guy
got his
got
heart ripped
stabbed in the
out.
heart. The beast guy got stabbed in the heart. He was like, moving around my internal organs is nothing to me. And he just got up and continued to kill a demon.
What is happening?
Oh, I mean, I spoiled something that did actually happen, but they didn't actually die. They did get fucked up, but they didn't die somehow. I mean, it don't make any sense. But you should watch the new season of Demon Slayer because it is insane.
Bro, I'm too busy watching Mr. White. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for that.
He's got family issues. They're pissed off that he has a second phone.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit. It's like, I like how he makes it up, and he's like getting like sedated in the hospital. He's like, oh, it's probably my other one.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
Oh my god.
But yeah, just wait, Jake. That it just keeps getting better. Everything compounds, and then there's literally not a moment of the show that is not noteworthy. Like everything
it's so
ends up
fucking
coming together.
good. It's so good.
Oh, dude, but fucks, season 2 and season 3, fuck Skylar White. And fuck her sister, too. Her sister is the biggest bitch of the show, dude.
Yeah.
Like, everyone hates her.
To be fair,
I mean, I feel a little bad calling anyone a bitch because it's kind of derogatory, but goddamn, she actually
I mean,
is.
to be fair, in that show, goddamn, but to be fair, Skylar in these past few episodes, you're like, but to be fair, I understand where she's coming from because she's just leaving every day, and just like leaving immediately and being like, "Where are you going?" And she's just like out, and it's like, But to be fair, he was doing the same
you can't
thing.
get mad at Skylar. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate Skylar, but that's also because like, Walter White stan. But dude, fucking.
Oh
like,
my
so
God.
Skylar, it makes sense, and Skylar has a redemption. It's just I'll just leave that.
Okay. Oh yeah. You just
I'm not
leave
gonna
it at
say
that.
anything
Leave it
about
at
it,
that.
but
Leave it at
Skylar
that.
has a redemption. But dude, her sister doesn't. Her sister constantly the worst character of the show. I swear to
knew
God,
it, though.
she's only there for people to hate.
I could have told you that. I fucking knew it because you have to have somebody like that. You have to. Because if you don't, then it's like then it gets directed back to Skylar, But if you leave her sister there, then like even though Skylar, has done bad before, it's like redemption, so on. The sister's still there to take the brunt of it and be like, God fucking damn it, I hate this person. That's why I love it. It's like, but each character has a very distinct part in the story, and it's like, I want it. What?
Has anybody watched Ozark?
No, didn't that finish, or did a new season just come out?
No, they just came out. Okay, first of all, just a quick side note: they came out with part 1 of season 4 just now.
Okay.
But it's so stupid. Just call it season 4, and then the next one season 5. You motherfuckers! Like, you don't have to make it. Anyways, but I was thinking about that the other day. How, Skylar, I remember really disliking her, but she didn't, to my remembrance. Don't say anything otherwise if so, but like, she didn't do anything that was just like, why the fuck are you doing this? This doesn't make any sense for you to do. Like, you're hurting the situation so much, rather than just being like, oh my gosh, she like has a husband right now she doesn't know what he's doing. He's like she just doesn't know what's going on, and but something is going wrong, and she's just trying to figure it out, and she's reacting like a normal person might. But Ozark, Ozark is basically like if Skylar was in on it with Walter, but you actually hate Skylar.
Oh yeah.
Because
does she still act like that though? Like, what, did the person in Ozark act like that, or do you just hate her?
Marty is Ozark's Walt.
Okay.
And Marty's wife is in on it with him, Bateman? Basically. Yeah, Jason Bateman's wife. She's an amazing actor, but fucking hell, I hate her character so fucking much. She just choice at like nothing she did, especially this season, but in the last few seasons, I'm like, I just thought about like why they make the wife the dislikable character, even when like. Well, in Skylar's case, it didn't make sense to dislike her because,
she's feel bad for her.
Well, and you're on the side of Walt. You are naturally on the side of Walt because it's the main character. Yeah. And by season 2, so.
Yeah, but in Ozark, you see all they're in the same circumstance, but you just fucking hate her because she's just making all the wrong choices, and you're like, what, like. Is there going to be any redemption for your dumbass? Anyways, that's all. Yeah.
But that is a good point about like Skylar having a justification for all of her feelings, and that I think that's one of the reasons why the show is so good. It always has the justifications, and even if it doesn't for certain people, and you're like, why are they like this? I have a feeling that they will kind of get around to it, or there are things that, and that's the other thing about the show. I feel like
it doesn't. Skylar's sister stays a fucking asshole.
I'm not talking about Skylar's sister. I'm kind of talking about some other characters. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to know. But I'm also saying, like, even if it doesn't explain it, I feel like, one, it could just be, like, unexplained. Or it's another one of those shows that's like, I will definitely watch this again. No doubt I will go back and watch this again.
Yeah, I was, like, about to rewatch Breaking Bad when you said you watched it.
Yeah, I mean, it is so fucking good. So it's like, I feel like there are also other things that can be picked up on with knowing stuff that goes on later in the show or whatnot. So, but yeah, Breaking Bad, I'm glad we got back to it because that show rules. Who would have guessed again?
Dude, wait, have you...
What?
It's not a big spoiler, but have you seen the scene where he gets his results back? No. It's just he's in the hospital and he goes to the bathroom.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
No. I've not seen
Dude, yeah, that scene was so... It's just crazy. That show is so good. I mean, I'm not going to spoil Breaking Bad. I would never spoil a show like that.
I mean, that show... If anything is
definitely
spoiled...
spoiled Demon Slayer for Michael Bryan, because fuck that bitch.
You definitely did. That's fucked up. And for a lot of people, potentially our listeners.
Yeah,
but
a lot of people.
Yeah.
All of our listeners are probably already caught up, and you're just a lazy-ass... lazy-ass degenerate.
Listen. Has his sister, or not his sister, Jesse's girlfriend died yet?
Are you serious?
Michael!
Does that not happen in, I thought it was season 2?
No!
Early.
Michael!
No.
How late is that?
Just don't even say anything if you don't know when it
This
is.
is why we don't talk about shows with Michael.
You're trying to punish
why we,
John.
That's why we don't talk
By
about
punishing Jake?
God damn it, Michael.
I seriously.
What the
Actually, Jake, keep your headphones off. Aaron kills Zeke.
No,
Yeah, Aaron kills the Beast Titan, his brother. In case you didn't know, that's his brother.
Are you telling me his girlfriend, like Walt doesn't just
No. We don't want to talk about this. Aaron Yeager
can I put my
and
headphones
Zeke, the
back
Beast
on?
Titan, are
Right, that's
brothers.
the
They're half brothers.
that
Aaron's
happens in the-
dad,
there's no
Grisha,
way
had
that-
Zeke outside of the wall, and Aaron kills his bitch ass. Even after working with him for like a year, he kills him.
I mean, I'm not surprised by that. But
Yeah, no.
What season is that then?
The final season.
Can I put,
The last
can I put my
is
headphones
when-
on
No,
now?
the final season of AOT. I'm not
no,
talking
Jake.
about Breaking
AOT,
Bad
John.
with you anymore.
I'm talking.
No, it's done. You're done.
Jake, don't.
Like, Michael Bryan, that's such a big moment of the show, dude. And, like, what the fuck?
Michael Bryan, that was pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
Can I put my headphones on now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck, Mike.
Yeah, I just had to spoil AOT for Michael Bryan because I don't think he's even seen the final season.
And
At all. Right, did you just spoil it for Michael?
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna spoil Breaking Bad. I'm gonna spoil the best anime of all time for you.
Anyways, well, you know what? I think that's a good place to leave it off. This was the spoiler cast unintentionally. Thanks to Michael. God damn it, Michael. Fuck you. God damn it, Michael. Oh, god damn it. Well, thanks, John, for the revenge. I appreciate, or avenge. I appreciate that. True friend. Michael, fuck you. Good night.
You're on what episode 7?
Shut up, Mike.